So today my sister and I are going to rearrange our milking parlor, milking pen, milking stable, milking barn, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't really call it a barn. It's a shed. It's a tall shed. Anyways, we're gonna give it a good clean out and then we're gonna rearrange how it's set up. We're actually gonna divide the pen in half. But first things first, let's go start the tractor. So here's how things currently look. We have a calf in here. This is another panel just like this one. And the plan is to put this panel halfway down where these gates connect here so that half of it is kept clean for milking space and half of it, there's actually going to be that cube, watering cube I showed you, is going to be on there. And a trough is going to be in there, so she's going to have access to here. So this is going to get messy, she's going to poop a lot in here, but in here will stay clean for milking. May not seem like much, but guys, swapping the forks for the bucket is a big, it's hard for me. I didn't grow up doing this, and it's a big learning curve. Okay guys, we are done now. So all I have to do is put shavings down in there, and I'll do that later. I actually ended up having a problem with the bucket on my tractor and I can't quite figure it out, but a friend is stopping by to grab something later. So I asked if he could look at it. It's not attaching properly and I don't really know how this works. So instead of tying the cow up by her halter, we now have this stanchion hooked up. My mom and stepdad brought this from their farm on Salt Spring, 14-hour drive away, because we used it there when we had milking cows in Salt Spring. So then the cow goes in and you close it up. So now here, so this will be all shavings down here and will milk there. I actually don't have a wheelbarrow, as funny as that sounds. I'm gonna get a wheelbarrow and it's gonna live there, so I can always just clean up right away to keep it cleaner, so it's not a big job to clean up. And this is called the loafing shed. Oh, you show us cute jumps? So this calf can get into there and here right now. But on those pallets is where the big water cube is gonna be, and then there's gonna be a trough there. So they're gonna have free access to here in winter. Well, it is winter now, but it hasn't really been that cold. Where they're a little more sheltered. I mean, yes, it's only tarps on the side, but it's something. It's better than outside. And the bedding's nice and warm, and I'm just really excited to milk here tomorrow.